Hey everybody, so today I'm going to show you how to do a 350Z coil pack swap for your SR20DET. So you'll need a couple things. Obviously, we'll start with the coil packs. They are Hitachi OEM part number IGC0007. There's the part number, IGC0007. It's the OEM part that 350Zs, basically anything with a VQ35 for rear-wheel drive, or maybe even some all-wheel drives, or not all-wheel, front wheel came with. So you'll need those, 4 of them, obviously. So next, it's an optional part. You don't really need it. In the video description, I'm going to put how to wire your igniter to delete the igniter, basically, so it just runs straight wires. But my thought process was you can sell a good working, good condition igniter for about the same price as buying this adapter from Wiring Specialties. So it came pre-made, really nice quality, as is their coil pack harness, which I'm about to absolutely destroy. Well, not really, just depin, repin. But anyway, so they make really good products. It's like $30, $35. It came in one day and is totally worth it. So I bought this. You don't have to. TLDR. Sorry for rambling. So next, if you run an SR, you know about these spark plugs. They are BKR7E, and the stock number for most auto parts places, if you don't want to tell them you have your make and model, blah blah blah, you just give them 4644, which most parts places carry these for $10 or less for a set of 4. If you're running them in an SR with cranked up boost and stuff, Martin at RSNB recommends running them at 0.28. That is a great spec. Make sure to check them, as I did not at my last dyno day. And then lastly, you'll need to do your coil pack harness. So it's not nearly as hard as you think. I had to book a couple friends to ask them how to depin a harness, and I just learned in the last all of a minute and a half to do the first one. So I'll use that one to kind of explain how to do the rest of them, and then install and restall should be pretty easy. It's literally just this clip, a ground, the 4 bolts for those, and then you just put in the new ones. Before I started, I wanted to make sure I could put on the new coil packs. So as you can see, this one, I took off the boot to line up the height. So took the boot off that and put it on one of the IGC0007 coil packs. And when you throw the boot on it, normally it does not come with the boot. It makes the height just about identical between the two. So that's good. And the boot holes, I guess, on valve covers for VQs are much smaller, so you need the boot to kind of take up the rest of the gap. So did that. That's kind of neat little trick you can do instead of using a bunch of electrical tape. So all you do for this, it's super simple. So each coil pack plug has a yellow clip on it. Okay? All you do is right there on the top side of the yellow clip, there's that ridge with 3 little indentations that point down into the gray clip. You just pry between those, and then it comes right off. So see those 3 little things that are sticking down, pointing towards my thumb? Those things hold into the coil pack clip, harness, connector, pigtail, whatever you want to call it, and you pry away and it'll just pop out. So what you do is, we'll use the OEM coil pack as an example. So from left to right, you can see, well, this direction, left to right, is E, a positive sign, and a negative sign. All you do is you switch effectively the positive and the E. So the middle, this is how it plugs in. Plugs in like this. You switch the middle positive, the black one, and I guess plug 1, and then you switch that with the white with red stripe in this harness, the E. So essentially you switch those two by depinning them, which I didn't know how to depin, and I'll show you quickly how to depin. So I'm gonna throw my phone on this coffee cup. All right, so essentially, see these Let me get my screwdriver in here. See these little clips right here? These? All you do is you get right between the metal of the pin and the plastic. God, iPhones are so terrible at this. You get in between the metal of the pin and the plastic of this right there, and you just kind of like pry a little bit, and then while you're prying you can pull the wire out, the pin, and it just comes right out. It's hard to do while balancing a phone on a half full cup of coffee, so I'm just gonna let you figure it out. It's not hard. There's plenty of videos showing you how to do it, and my friend Sebastian took 30 seconds and explained, and it was easy. So anyway, so once you get all that done, you take this piece, like I mentioned taking out earlier. Yep, goes in like that. It would help if it was the right way around. So it goes in like this. Watch this, that upper ridge, watch it clip over. See it, how it dropped down in? You do the reverse of that to take it out. Okay, so you do that, and then that's one done. I've already switched them off camera. You can see how this one has the black one in the middle, and this one has the black one on the left. All right, well, that's all you gotta do. You do that, switch out your igniter for a delete, switch out all your coil packs for those, take the boots off your OEM S13, S14 coil packs, put them on each of those, gap your plugs, put your plugs in, put your harness on, go around it, plug it in, and you're good to go. All right, well, if you have any questions, the guy who told me to make this video, his name is Jonathan. Well, he didn't really tell me to make it. I wanted to make it because his instructions were clear, but I'm a visual learner, so it's easy for me to just show someone once I learn how to do it by actually doing it. So, yeah, that's all you gotta do. And I guess you can comment below if you are confused. And I'm going to put the link of the description of the guy that showed me how to do this, and I'll put in the link, or I'll put in text in the description the wiring on how to delete the igniter, because I don't know how to do it, but I've seen it done several times on the internet. All right, thanks.